Welcome back. Here we are, just about to jump into the grand final for today. Of course, it is the SuperNoobs taking on the Potato Crew. If you're just joining us, I'm Go4WoT, and we've seen some pretty good World of Tanks today. It's time to wrap it all up with a pretty intense match, I'm hoping, between these two guys right here. The Potato Crew, they've been playing excellently all throughout today. We've got the tank picks underway, of course, playing this one on Himmelsdorf. So let's go ahead and let the teams know that we are ready. Nothing crazy in the tank picks. So both teams going with 2 AMX 5100s, lots of IS3s, and the Potato Crew going with their Cromwell B, which is their little flair. I like to think of it as you know, they like the Cromwell B, and you know, why wouldn't you? It is a very solid little tier 6 tank. So time to await players. And once everyone's loaded in, I think I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from the Potato Crew first up, as we get the countdown happening. Battle starting in 25 seconds. And of course, guys, this is a best of 5 format. So these to win this grand final, these teams have to win 3 games out of the 5, which is no mean feat for either of them, I think. But here we go, with 5 seconds left on the clock. We can take a look through the Potato Crew's lineup, starting off from the top here in the French Tier 8 Heavy Auto-Loading Tank. The AMX 5100 is going to be Capbuster. We've got Yoshi Minami in the other AMX 5100 here for the Potato Crew in the IS3s, as we will have to load back into the game. World of Tanks, it's been a bit funny today, actually. Well, maybe it thinks it's being funny, but as we're loading back into the game, we can take a look at the other 4 IS3s, that other 3 IS3s, I think, the Potato Crew had in their lineup. So we can see those ones and run through their names as we're getting back in towards the action. Of course, up the top in his IS3, we have got Imber Batman in that one. Now Serene Potato is going to be in an IS3 as well. Clouds TV in an IS3. Lord Chaos 1991 in an IS3. And last but not least for the Potato Crew is what you're waiting for in the Cromwell. And already we're seeing some shots across as these guys from the Potato Crew, they're pushing up the banana, but they've been spotted there, and oh no, Lord Chaos is actually blocking out one of his teammates right there. That T-37 proxy spotted them, and now the SuperNoobs are ready to deal with this push, and dealing with it they are. Clouds TV is getting ripped to shreds. Batman there dropped down to 19% HP. Even the T-37 is laying in towards him, and the first tank goes down without dealing a point of damage. Clouds TV is not going to be happy about that, and Imber Batman as well on 19%. Can't even get a shot off himself before he's taken out by Sunbow. The SuperNoobs are on fire today. This is a Loctite, airtight even, defense that they are putting onto the Potato Crew right here, and this is just brutal to watch. The Potato Crew, they've got no chance right here against the SuperNoobs. Hit squad down the banana line. And look at that. That is an absolute dismantling of tons and tons of heavy armor there from the SuperNoobs. And well, Yoshi Minami here and Capbuster. I don't think Capbuster's going to be busting any caps anytime soon, because he's on 20%. Make that 0. Yoshi, the last tank, standing on 71%, giving it his all, trying to at least take one with him, but really not looking good. So the SuperNoobs start off the grand final with a perfect game. Ooh. That is going to be very tricky for the Potato Crew to come back from. But if we take a quick look at the team score there, we can see Clouds TV in the IS3, 0 damage. Imber Batman in his IS3, also 0 damage. And well, and the T-37 on the opposing team almost did more damage than your top 4 score, than your bottom 4 scoring tanks. And and you've got to be a bit worried, I think. So, and I will actually have to quickly relog to make sure we get the chat window back up. But yeah, I think it's a little bit back to the drawing board for the Potato Crew on this next one. Alrighty. So, time for the next picks. We have got coming in from Imber Batman 2 IS3s. SuperNoobs responded to that with 2 IS3s of their own. 2 5100s, 2 5100s, so both teams mirroring the picks at the moment. And IS3 and a Super Pershing. Okay. Been a while since we've seen the Super Pershing, and certainly haven't seen it much on Himmelsdorf either, but of course it does have that nice spaced armour. So, not the best gun on the Super Pershing though, so yeah, I'm not too sure what they're going to be trying to do with it. T26E4. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, it is that Tier 8 American Premium Medium Tank. Alrighty, so it's looking like everyone is ready. Let everyone know that we're ready as well. And we can jump in towards this one. But yeah, the T26E4, I mean, interesting. Yeah, interesting to see what they're going to be using that Super Pershing for. I'll have to wait and see. Certainly not the fastest tank out there either. But here we go, 25 seconds left on the clock. And I'm going to be following out the guys this time from the SuperNoobs, I think. See how they roll out on the defense. And yeah, but apart from that Super Pershing, nothing too crazy in terms of the tank picks. You can see the TPC there have also gone for a 5916 instead of the Cromwell B. But alrighty, over on the SuperNoobs side, to start off with, up the top in the first AMX 5100 is NT Lock. Tangaroy is in his AMX 5100. We have got Kongsun 177 in the IS3, Ironhide in the IS3, Sunbao in his IS3 there. The last going to be in an IS3 as well, and Hien, last but not least, in the T37. So, is he going to be spotting any of those guys rolling down there? Oh, that's interesting. Hien there just waiting it out. So, might have suspected something was up, might have even caught a glimpse of the AMX 5100s that were just about to peak that corner. But, not be spotting anything just yet. So, right now we've got the last code just looking down that line. The last and Kongsun, so they're ready for a banana push. In the meantime, on the hill, we can see the 5916. What you're waiting for is going to be up there as well, and this time it's looking like a very strong push from the hill. So Serene Potato is going to be leading this one. TPC going to be trying for the hill push, which is interesting. So they've got their two of their IS3s and the Super Pershing here, of course. We don't see particularly often. Super Pershing just waiting for that 5916 to lead. And they're going to come around the hill now, and look at that. Oh no, Serene Potato already put on fire, had to use a fire extinguisher, and look at that. Those SuperNoobs, they were ready last round for the push up on the banana. This round, they're ready for the push on the one flag down the hill. They are just so good at positioning themselves. I'm trying to figure out, did they spot them out? I don't even know how they managed to rotate so fast and react to it before it happened. But there you go. What you're waiting for though in that 59-16 is going to be pushing up, and we're going to be seeing the Potato Crew returning some fire from that one with Imber Batman down the T26E4. Going to be rolling down the hill, and now look at that. Yoshi Minami dropped down to 58% HP already. Catbuster here as well, in a little bit of trouble. We've got Hien taking down Cloud 37 already, dealing some damage. Look at that. Hien's going to be pushing up now as well. So again, the brawl, it's just not going. It's not going TPC's way in either of these fights. SuperNoobs have just cleaned up that first little push there down the banana, and they're about to clean up the second push here down the hill. It's, again, we might be seeing another SuperNoobs clean sweep. These guys are too good for their own good, I think. And look at that, even the T37 getting some shots. The Super Pershing, it's got some armor. Not good enough for the SuperNoobs.
We've lost the track.
Serene Potato there. 56% HP.
Drive on.
Dropped down to 32 now. You can see the IS3 and the T37. Everyone's coming up at the moment. Serene Potato. And once again, SuperNoobs take it out without losing a tank. There you go. So, talk about winning in style. So we take a quick look at the team score there. None of the Potato Crew dealt more than 1,000 damage, so that is very telling from that one. Very telling indeed, and I think it is, again, that they're just going to have to hope. They're just going to have to hope that they are... I don't know, that they fare better on that first side there. We'll have to wait and see. Oop, I'll jump into spectator. Alrighty, so first couple of picks we have got in. So they are going to be 2 IS3s coming in there for the SuperNoobs and the Potato Crew. Next up we've got another couple of IS3s coming in there for the Potato Crew, and 2 AMX 5100s coming in from the SuperNoobs. Cromwell from the Potato Crew and a 12T from the SuperNoobs. Nice and quick, let everyone know that we are ready to roll. Once everyone's got their tanks readied up. Okay, so Yoshi there just waiting to lock in that tank. Alrighty, there we go. It's going to be the IS3. But, I mean, look at that. 6 IS3s, Cromwell Type B. They're on the defense. I think that's a pretty solid strat for the Potato Crew. I mean, you can't go wrong with 6 IS3s. When you've got enough firepower to alpha anyone who pops their head out. So we'll have to wait and see how well that works out for them. Right now, though, 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from the Potato Crew this time to see where they head out to in the defense. 10 seconds left. Alright,
Time to roll out.
it is time to roll out. So, for the Potato Crew, rolling out in the IS-3s, we have got Catbuster, Batman, Serene Potato, Clouds TV, Lord Chaos, Yoshi Minami as well, and in the Cromwell Type B is going to be what you're waiting for. So all of these guys are rolling out down the rail tracks at the moment. Bit of a pause there for the moment, but it's looking like a very one flag focused defense from the Potato Crew. So they're going to be just lining up their IS3s around here and setting up for a nice little kind of firing line. What about over on the attacker's side? What are the SuperNoobs doing? So the SuperNoobs, I don't know if they actually scouted it out or not. I didn't see, but maybe they might have caught a sniff. Might have caught a sniff of where the defenders were setting up. And just kind of reacted a little bit to it, because right now they were potentially looking to head towards the one flag, but now they have completely switched it up. They're going to be going to the two flag right now. And we're going to be seeing, yep, a pretty strong two flag push actually coming in from the SuperNoobs. So again, I don't know if they actually got info on where all of the defenders' tanks were, but they just seem to switch their attack just like that. So great game sense there from the SuperNoobs. And right now the base cap has been started. That's going to be Hien getting in there and starting to cap that one up. So he's going to be getting the base cap up onto about 15 at the moment as we see the defenders start to push in and try for the retake. Here we go. So Yoshi Minami coming down that street. One shot from the AMX 5100 does miss. Yoshi is continuing to push up, of course, on the run. These IS3s not the most accurate of tags. Yoshi is pushing up, and although takes another shot, they drop down to 51%. They do need to make the push in soon, and that is what they are committing to. We've got Lord Chaos coming in as well. That AMX 5100 out there taking a lot of shots, dropped down to 554. Lord Chaos on 74% HP. Batman on 50. It's nudged a bit by his teammate as well, and we've got the Cromwell B coming up from behind to help out a little bit also, and his focus is actually going to be on this AMX 5100. Of course, not quite as accurate on the move as his Cromwell counterpart. There we go. What you're waiting for is starting to rip up this AMX, and it should be able to get him down to a couple more shots unless he goes down in first. No, there we go. Catbuster takes down the AMX 5100. So we've got a real fight on our hands now with SuperNoobs losing their first tank of this best of 5 series. Catbuster though not looking too good, 36% HP. The rest of the TPC guys aren't looking great either, with 3 IS3s already down. Make that 4, make that 5. Lord Chaos goes down right after that, and that is it. The SuperNoobs take out the ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup 30 final in style. A absolute clean sweep there from the SuperNoobs. They've got to be happy about that. Well played to them. And, well, the Potato Crew, I thought they were looking fantastic coming in towards this grand final, but the SuperNoobs, their game sense, just proving a bit too strong. And there we go. GG's in chat there. Alrighty, that is it, guys. That's it from me. Thanks a lot for watching today's ESL Asia Go4WoT Weekly Cup. Had some fantastic games today, and I think the Potato Crew, with a little bit more practice, they should be able to really take it to some of the kind of more seasoned tankers out there in terms of the teams. So right now, I'm going to be jumping off for today. Remember, if you liked this cast, hit that follow button down the bottom of the Twitch channel to follow War Gaming Asia. Be notified whenever we're going live for any other World of Tanks esports action. You can follow at ESL WoT on your screen right now, at GoGo Gadget casts as well if you want. But for now, this has been GoGo Gadget. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.